Hello, hello, hello. Let me try that again. Hello, hello, hello. We are now live. Live for some Terraria. I'll just wait for a moment for some people to get in here, if any. So, for those watching this as a VOD, the whole idea of this is basically I obviously have lost all my worlds, so I've created a new world. It's a Crimson one. I'm just posting a tweet. There we go. Now live for Terraria. Yeah, so all of my sort of... Oh, I don't like how pixely that is. Oh, I really do not like how pixely that is. Is that just my... Why do I suspect that that's someone from work? I wonder who that could be with a name like that. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Yes, hello, hello. Is it really pixely on your end, or is it just me? Oh, I've got two. I got two. I should have done this before the stream. This was silly. I also don't have enough space on my screen to have everything up. Alright. Here we go. Right. Okay. Yes, Terraria. So, I'm going to try and... I've already created a world with which we can sort of mess around. It's a bit pixely. Damn it! Alright, okay. It is only 720p, but I expected it to be a little less blocky than that. Right. Let me put up the bitrate on this thing. Am I going to have to restart the stream for that to take effect? I wonder. Video output is currently active. Oh. Let me know. Ah, no. Video bitrate, full 5. That should be 6,000. Why is it on 4,500? Right. Okay. Hopefully that will update in a moment. No, don't break the... Dear, dear, dear. I'm doing well. Has that... It does not look like that has updated. I can't tell because the screen is so... no, there it is. Yeah, that's very pixely. Frickin' hell. Right. Okay, let us... drop the frames 0. Alright. Let's try something else. I'm going to restart the stream. One moment. Right. Is that any better, I wonder? Stream health is orange. That doesn't tell me much, YouTube. Stream resumed. Your stream is continuing. Yes, yes it is. Why is it orange? Ah, check resolution. The resolution is not optimal. I'll tell you which resolutions are optimal. Free YouTube. Right. Is it now working? Is everything alright? Is it less of a pixelated mess? Evening, Foxy. How are you feeling? Right, okay. So, while I wait for the actual stream to catch up, because there is a little bit of a delay, I'm basically going to explain what I'm doing. Now, I have reconstructed my house, except I've made it a bit more evil, like with the inverted crosses or anything, because that's not stereotypical at all. And I'm just going to basically go around and kill all the bosses. in theory. I also forgot to turn off the cheat mod that I used to get this house created. And I'm also missing a door. Why am I missing doors? Yep, I'm missing both my doors. In a draft, for God's sake. I'm not surprised you're tired, Foxy. Right. Yep. All my obsidian doors are missing. At least I've got on my coins. That's something, I suppose. Make the silver coin. Make the platinum coin. I've now retrieved the 2 platinum I lost fighting the brimstone elemental while flying over lava. Because I'm an idiot. Oh well. Right. Okay, so let's say we get this... That's a bit of a weird visual glitch. Let's say this... What do we say? We get this show on the road. Yeah? The stream is only going to be about half an hour to an hour to 45 minutes. I don't know, something around that time. Why don't you spawn in the bus spawn since you killed the buses already? Yes, I probably will do. So I guess it's kind of a good idea I didn't get rid of the cheat mod, isn't it? That's the NPC browser. Well, actually, you can use the NPC browser to spawn stuff in, can't you? Probably not during the day. That's probably not a good idea. What weapons do I actually have available? You get out of the way for a moment. I've got the Ponage Hammer, I've got the Magma Blades, I've got the Chlorified Acid stuff. I don't believe I actually made that on screen. I believe I actually made that in the episode that was going to go out today, but, you know, deleted worlds and all that, or corrupted worlds. I know we should have dealt with that corruption sooner, but, nah, I don't care. It gives me a chance to, let's sort out my house. And will you hurry up and turn to night? I mean, is there a way you can turn it to night using this? Aside from spawning in the night, the time of day items. Alright. At least the stream looks a little bit better, I must admit. Looking at it myself, anyway. And it's not actually that delayed. It's not as delayed as I thought it was. Okay. Any day now. You know what? Just to kill time, let's bring in the spawners. So, suspicious looking eye. 1. I want the desert medallion. That's 2. I want... I don't know why that resent. I have no idea, to be honest. Obviously, I don't really... Hang on, why did that fire? Oh, no, that was the thing above my head. Config on tour. Oh, dear, dear, dear. I don't know about on tour. I'm sort of sitting in a chair, and I don't know what you're doing, but... Hey-ho. What was the thing I was looking for? The slime crown, wasn't it? Slime crown. What's the queen bee summon? I've forgotten. It's Abination, isn't it? Yep, it is. Yeah, it is a very good point. Yes, let's not forget one of the first mods I downloaded ever. We've got... Oh, it's at night time. You feel an evil presence watching you. Oh, I don't even need to bother... Why don't I just use a freaking health potion? I don't even need to bother summoning him in. He just spawns in naturally. Lovely. Right, where is he? I'm going to ignore your comment there. Yes, you know what you said. Right. Come on. Come on, Cthulhu. Spawn in. It would probably have been quicker to just spawn him in, come to think of it, wouldn't it? Right. I suppose while I'm waiting... Hang on, is that a sea chest? Why is there a sea... Yeah. Terraria's world spawns don't really surprise me anymore. Or rather, they shouldn't surprise me anymore. It's a bit of a random place, but I mean, I know it's in water, but that's more of a pond or a puddle, more than anything else. Napstar, my man gave up the good work. Thank you very much, Napstar. I will certainly try. Well, this isn't the easiest thing in the world. Oh, that was simple. That was the eye clearly done. One down. 700 to go. What else can I summon at night? Can you summon King Slime at night? Yes, you can. Now, where is he? Yeah, well, where are you? Ah, you're on the map. You're over there. Goodbye. Yeah. This one's from the Mystic Lands mod. It's quite powerful. Right. I suppose I better go put all this in the chest before I start fighting the other bosses, otherwise I'm not going to be able to pick up the drops. Hey, my house isn't... The house isn't actually finished yet. I mean, see, these two levels are basically empty. I was thinking maybe of putting in, like I did a Warhammer 40,000 series a little while ago. Maybe I could put in, like, see as I'm making it evil, just put in the symbols of the Chaos Gods around. That could work. Deposit all. I want the Desert Medallion and the Abimation. That thing. Pronunciation is not my strong point. I've probably really annoyed a certain person in the chat now. Thank you. I do quite like the house. I do quite like the house. I feel it's more in fitting with the character than the old one was, because I think I said it in one of the episodes. The main character of Terraria, however you play them, like male, female, whatever they look like, he really is evil, or she really is evil. That was terrible grammar. Right. Next boss. Who are we fighting? We can try and find a corruption. Fight the... It would be the Brain of Cthulhu on this world. So let's get to the... oh, what was the summoner for the brain? Why did I eat a mushroom? I have mushroom selected, apparently. Okay. That one. And I want brain. Bloody spine. Right, okay. I've lost all my hotkeys. No, I'll just click it. Bloody spine. Right, let's go find ourselves Crimson. It is Crimson, isn't it? I did select Crimson when I generated the world. I don't know why I'm asking this to you guys, because you weren't here when I generated the world. Fistpain Gaming, is this modded? Yes, it is. There is quite an extensive list of mods. I actually forgot to put that in the description. What a dopey person I am. Alright, I suppose I should go. I don't know if the description actually shows up when I'm live, or if that's generated after the live stream is finished. YouTube, why are you advertising my current live stream to me? That is not really helpful. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Shark Dial would not eat my house. You and your blooming Shark Dial, Dave. Where's Terraria modded? Right, so let's put in all of that stuff there. Let's copy and paste. Now, is that actually going to update? Your changes are being saved. All changes saved, and the stream is still live. That is something, I suppose. It's more than I kind of expect for YouTube sometimes. Oh, now we're going to have this massive shark dial debate in the chat. Oh dear word. For those who are outside the know, Sharkdile is basically a cross between a shark and a crocodile that one of my work colleagues came up with. And we give him endless ridicule for it. That said, we ridicule each other about everything, so... Ah, Crimson! Right. I assume I can spawn him outside of the actual dens. Let's give it a go. Yes, I can. And that needs to close. Instead of making all those amulets, you can make the power amulet, which increases damage of all weapons of all classes. Can I make that yet? Let's have a look-see. I should probably actually start using them as well, rather than just leaving them in my inventory. What's my hotkey, J? Oh, those aren't materials. Okay. Power amulet. Yes, I can make that right now, actually. Assuming I've got diamonds. I did have diamonds on my actual world, but, you know. Did I also... I did kill the hive mind on the previous world, didn't I? I'm fairly certain I did. So technically I should be summoning in the perforator. Or perforator hive, as the case may be. No, that's the wrong one. The thing is, I've got so many mod hotkeys now that I just lose track of which one's which. Might as well do it while I'm here, after all. Bloody worm food. I should have guessed that, really. Bloody... Everything to do with the Crimson is... there. Let me try it again. Everything to do with the Crimson is blood related. I suppose that's kind of its thing, isn't it? Goodbye. I think it spawned in at least one perforator. Where'd it go? Unconscious Matt. I think the boss the boss thing is having a bit of a funny moment. Where are those worms? They seem to have just vanished. Just vanished into the ether. That's a bit annoying. You down here? I don't have any torches either, so that's a bit awkward. I mean, I've got my shiny ball of light, but the shiny ball of light isn't particularly helpful. Oh, they've despawned, of course. Alright, back to base. I didn't set my spawn point. Oops. That was probably where I destroyed my bed at the start of the stream. It also helps I don't crash into the ceiling. Hey-ho. Right, set spawn point. Before I go do something stupid like die. Pause it. Oh, right. I don't have diamonds. That's awkward. I know I had diamonds. How many diamonds did I have? I can't remember. I should probably just cheat mod them in, but hey-ho. Oh, it is daytime. It is daytime. Right, we need to go find a jungle then so we can fight Queen Bee. I'm not doing these in any particular order. But hey-ho. But this is a good chance to explore the world. Well, let's explore the world. I'll go and get myself killed somewhere. Right. Okie dokie. If anyone's wondering why their messages aren't getting posted, it's because the filter is blocking them. Just so people are aware. If you include swear words, then it tends to get caught by the filter. I don't know if that's something that I can actually set, or if I just have to go through the comments, but I don't know. Don't know actually. Right. Sure, Fargo's Mod can craft boss summons that summon bosses without being in their specific biome. I have got Fargo's mod actually. In fact, that's one of the last mods I downloaded before all my worlds corrupted. But I mean, how would I actually craft it? If I set, how did I set it to only certain mods? I can't remember. Go away. Materials, not auto trashed. Item, no. Ah, mod. There we go. Silver Touch, Mystic Lands. Ah, the Dryad's arrived. Good, good. imkSushi, Fargo. Right. That's a lot of stuff. What am I looking for? Summon several queen bees. Oh, that sounds like it could be amusing. But I can't summon that. I can't create that for quite some time. Alright, okay. Well, seems though I've got the summoner that means I need to go find a jungle. I might as well do it anyway. And like I said, I need to explore the world for the time being. So, hey ho, let's go exploring. Ooh, that's a very low. It's a very low Sky Island, or Sky Lake, as the case may be. It's called a bee in my nation. Yes, it. Anyway, did I say something wrong? I don't know. I don't think it's this side, because that's the dungeon. So many blooming hotkeys. M. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's not going to be past the dungeon. Still, I suppose it could be worse. Is this the side? It's called a bee in my name. Is it? I freaking quick stacked it, didn't I? Right. I can't be bothered to go back and get it. A bee. Yes, it is. Well spotted. It's spelled slightly differently, but yeah, it is basically a bee in my nation. Can't believe I didn't spot that before. Right. And it's the moment of truth. Is this the side that's going to get me killed later on? Oh, there's some Simmerite ore. I suppose I might as well get it while I'm here. I'll probably annoy everyone with my pronunciation of Simmerite. That's a desert. Not very helpful. I meant the other one. Someone without a biome is called a bee in. Oh, right. Okay. I see what you mean. You crafted with the hibernation at a workbench. Oh, good. This is a sulfurous sand side. Yeah, we're leaving now. So, workbench. Did I actually put down my? Did I actually fill this up with crop? That's the wrong one. I did not fill this up with stuff. Okay, right. Work. Bench. Tinker's workshop. And a bee in my nation. Summons queen bee. Right. Craft that. Kimmerite. Ah, okay. So it's Kimmerite ore. Queen bee! Come and die. Preferably quicker than that. I've not got all day. Maybe this weapon isn't the best one to be dealing with queen bee. Or maybe it's just the fact that my accuracy is terrible. That could have something to do with it as well. Good riddance. I hate bees. Bees are just evil. Well, bees aren't as evil as wasps. Wasps are the true spawn of Satan. That's the wrong one again. Why did they change the order around? That's just silly. Alright, who's next? Crabulon and Desert Scourge. Does Fargo's mod have ones for Crabulon as well? Because it's probably going to take me a while to find a what's it called? Mushroom biome. And I left the Desert Scourge thing in the chest again. I'm a little bit scatterbrained tonight, you'll have to forgive me. That said, I'm always a bit scatterbrained. Got the brain of Cthulhu mask. Huh. Right. I'm blind. Where is it? There it is. Fargo only supports vanilla and the thorium mod. Alright, so we're going to have to find a mushroom biome. Or I can just go up to a sky island or a planetoid with grass on it and use the contaminator to make it into a mushroom biome. That works too. I mean, I've got the cheat mod, why not? And it's not like I can really claim... Why haven't I summoned my minions? That's kind of the whole idea of this character build. Well, at least the original idea anyway. Summon an amulet. And summon a few more. How far is the desert? It's actually quite far on that side. Should we go? Let's go explore in the other direction. I'm sure we can always just kill Desert Scourge, that's it. On the way to the other side of the sea. The painter has arrived. Oh, I can't wait to never use that NPC. I think the only thing I've ever done with the painter is click to see what items he has. I don't think I've ever actually... Ah, there's a desert. Desert medallion. And glorified acid staff. And he's dead. It's nice being this powerful. The depths of the underground desert are rumbling. Indeed. I'm sure there's lots of evil stuff down there, but I don't particularly care at the moment. High test fishing line. Fishing line will never break. That's very useful if I'm fishing. Shame I've never done that. Right. Next boss. We've been going 27 minutes. That's not bad, actually. I would have expected me to sort of wimp out by now, but... we've also got Skeletron that technically needs, unless I use the Fargo Summoner, that needs Night. Slime God, Queen Slime, Wall of Flesh, Magma Lord, Cryogen, Pirate Invasion, the 3 mech bosses, and the Brimstone Elemental, I believe are the ones I still need to kill. You know, I'm not sure I'm going to get this all done in one stream. Terraria's world generation, yet again, seems slightly weird. But I'll take the stuff regardless. Right. So if the Fargo supports vanilla, what... I'm on Fargo, right. Skelly. Suspicious Skull. Summons the Dungeon Guardian during the day. That doesn't sound like a good idea, really, does it? For those who haven't played Terraria, the Dungeon Guardian is basically a very angry skull with 9999 HP and a lot of defense that you can't actually kill if you're a low-level character. And even killing them with a high-level character is not exactly easy. Ah, there's jungle. Well, that's something. Yep. 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 Hell, let's get to the other side of the world. This is something that I've stated before, I think, with the large worlds. It takes forever to get from one side to the other. But, on the plus side, not everything is incredibly squished, so to speak. It's like, when I generated the small world, it was like, well, okay, I've got about 3 pixels of a snow biome, or whatever. And once again, the world generation there, proving that it doesn't quite know what it's doing half the time. I mean, technically it's called a water chest, so any body of water will do, but I don't know, I've always associated it with the sea. It's probably just me, though. Come on. I should really be near the ground, shouldn't I? There's another desert. So where's the crimson? I've only encountered, like, 1 crimson thus far. Is it 1 crimson? Oh, there's the next crimson. There should be 3 on generation, if I recall, for large worlds. Unless it's been replaced with something modded, of course. The demolitionist has arrived. Did I get explosives? Yes, I did. Right, that's 2 crimsons. What hit me? Did I walk into a spiky bush or something? Yeah, I probably walked into a spiky bush. Ow, ow. Who needs weapons when you've got minions? They pretty much do the job for me. And the beach is crimsonified. Oh dear, that's slightly awkward. Hopefully it doesn't affect me spawning in the Leviathan later on down the line and other things that need the sea. I should probably deal with that. And I mean properly deal with it this time, because not like the last time where I let the corruption get so big it corrupted my freaking world. Alright. That's the exploration done. Let's get back to the actual point of the stream. Skeletron, it's nearly night time, so rather than... You know what? Well, seeing as though I don't actually have the Clothier yet, let's kill him legit. Let's go over to the dungeon and give him a good old slap with the acid, chlorified acid staff. I can't see this going wrong at all. Literally, actually, I can't see this going wrong because I'm like ridiculously overpowered for this point in the game. It's I mean, it's slightly annoying having to do all this, but these things happen. The thing is, when you start like modding games and things like that, there is no amount of like safety, is that the right word? I mean, you always have a chance of it going wrong. Even if you were just using a mod that changes one texture, there's still a chance that it might cause a memory leak or something like that and crash your game, or... Apparently there's a random loot bag here. I don't care. I should have got rid of all this rubbish in my inventory before I started going this way. Let's get rid of the day bloom. And the seeds, I don't care about those. Angler hats, I'll keep that. That I can't use at the moment. Why have I still got the gizmo pack in my my thing? Yeah, I brought myself in the gizmo pack to help build with the old house. I should really delete that. Right, it's now night time. Please battle my captor and free me, I beg you. Curse. Goodbye, Skeletron. You were, as always, pathetic. And now I can't pick anything up because I have not bothered to clear out my inventory. Don't need that. Don't need that. Right, okay. Got 29 gold out of all that though, so that's something. Next boss is the Slime God. Let's go back to base. And the slime god needs the overloaded sludge. Yes, it does. Right. Overloaded sludge. And before I do that... Okay, it won't let me do it while that's open. There we go. See, I remembered. That's not always the case with me, but hey-ho. Down. And get outside before it kills all my my people. Slime god. Oh yeah. There's one. God, this acid stuff is so powerful. I love it. I'm also out of mana. It does consume mana at a fairly significant rate. It's not like overpowered at all. It's good for its level in the game. Or balanced for its level in the game. Because this is like pretty much Plantera level. Not that you can really use against Plantera because of the way the jungle works, but I don't know. Abyssal Tome. What was that? The Eldritch Tome. And the Abyssal Tome. Oh yeah, I know these. Yeah, that summons a really slow-moving projectile, and that basically just summons evil tentacles of Cthulhu to skewer your enemies. Or spear your enemies, as this says. Right. Deposit all. And... boss checklist. Queen Slime. Right. That was the... where did I... whatever. That, I believe, is the flower thing. Yes, Celestial Rose. Rose, can you be summoned during the day? During the night even? Let's find out. Yes, you can. Why have you summoned all the way over there? I don't know. It's a bit of a weird spawn location. Yeah, could you come outside, please? I said outside, not... Thank you. Now I can use my more powerful weapon on you. You done goofed. There's a giant tree in my way. I should probably get rid of that. Come up. Get rid of him, please. Thank you. Right. Gem core. I don't remember those. First time I killed her. Are those new? I think those are new. Was it? Ah, now we've got to go down to the Wall of Flesh. I'll do the events another time. Stop it. Now, there is something about, I believe it is Fargo's mod, that is actually quite useful for getting down to hell. And that is, if I can find it, of course, I think it was called the Instavator or something? Instavator, here we go. So, this will summon a Hellevator that goes right down to the bottom layer. Gem cores are not new, they just have a new sprite. Oh yeah, you mentioned the sprites, didn't you? So, shows what my memory is. Right. Now, let us go. Now, I always put these under the elevators under the house, so let's go and do that. And hope it does not kill my house. Yeah, I like that new sprite for the gem cores, actually. Looks quite shiny. I like shiny things. Whee! So it's a nice... what a nice elevator this is. I'm hoping it's not gone through any structures, but... well, it's destroyed a life crystal, apparently. That doesn't really... ooh, mushroom biome! We found a mushroom biome. Oh, I had to freaking do that, didn't I? What an idiot I am. What an idiot. Well, now it's going to be a very dark elevator. This is the smallest mushroom biome I think I've ever seen. Aside from the planetoid ones. Right. What's the Crabulon thing? It's Decadus... Depodicus or whatever sprout, isn't it? Sprout. There we go. Decapodita sprout. And he spawned in the roof. And he's dead. Right. Now back to our original target. Wait, did I not... Oh no, I did update. Okay. It's very dark down here. Maybe I shouldn't have released that water. That was a bit silly, I must admit. Oh well. I'll survive. I'll survive. Nearly in hell. Oh, the water's still going. It's not in a hurry, is it? Well, it should start evaporating now, shouldn't it? Yes. Well, I say start evap. How is that surviving in there? How is that surviving in hell? May I ask? Right. Grab those, and I can't. There we go. I just burnt one of these things to a cinder. Oops. I'd say oops if I actually cared. Right. Yes, I can walk on that, that's fine. Right. Okay. Let us summon, with the aid of our new friend, the Guide Voodoo Doll. And throw it in the lava. Because this can't possibly backfire. Well, it's technically working. Yeah, it's working pretty well. Now it's not, because I got up too high. Die, wall of flesh. Oh, please don't crash. Oh, thank God. Thank God. That is good. It did not crash. I was half expecting it to go there, because it... but yes, it was just loading in all the extra things. Stars fall from the heavens, climbs increase now are free, ancient ice spirits have been unbound, the ancient spirits of light and dark have been released. Right, we are now in hard mode, thankfully. And let's just get to the demon trophy, which I have now found out does not stack. I know I was asking that for the longest time and never actually looked it up. But it is not stackable with itself. Anyway. Mycel claws. Ooh. Hello, Mason. Hello. Right. Magic mirror. And pause it all. Okay. Hard mode bosses. If you're wondering what we're doing, Mason, I lost my world, so I'm sort of cheating my way back to. Yeah, I have that game, but it's really slow. The beginning of the game is a lot slower. Good chat sheet. I mean cheat sheet in this one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sort of, because I lost the world that I was doing my Let's Play on, I'm basically cheating my way up to to where I was, at least in terms of progress anyway. I'm not cheating the a lot of the items back, mainly because I can't be bothered to go through all my videos and do it that way. You can get Heroes Mod. Yes, I can get Heroes Mod. I've not actually looked at Heroes Mod, to be honest. Magma Lord. Oh, I need to be in hell anyway. Go me. Crown. Magma Crown. Right, back to hell. I need to replace those doors as well. While I'm down there, I need to get some obsidian doors so I can not have a really annoying draft coming into the house. Oh dear. Underworld! Here we come. You can use warps. You can use warps? Is that something? Is that something with this? Click the door. Ah! You can! Hell. Oh, you crashed! Yep, that worked. That worked well. Right, okay, let's load it back up. Hopefully it's saved my progress. Don't worry about it, Mason. These things happen. It's not your fault. Problem is, I've got a lot of mods running. No, it's... Are you gonna load game or are you just... at least the stream's still live. Right. Come on! Hold up. This bit's always the longest. Never crashed for me even if I had a slow computer. It could be that one of the mods I've got running is sort of playing a little bit funkily with it. I've got a notification on YouTube. What is that notification? New subscriber. Ah, Fistabain Gaming subscribed. I don't think he's in the chat now, but if you're watching this as a VOD, Fistabain, then thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you can continue to enjoy the content. Right, which bosses is it said that it's not saved Queen Slime, Wall of Flesh, and Magma Lord. So you did, Mason. Thank you very much to you as well. That is much appreciated. Right, Queen Slime, and I need to put all this away, don't I? Wait, did it save Crabulon? It did save Crabulon, but didn't I defeat Queen Slime first? No, it wouldn't have saved Queen Slime because of the boss checklist thing where it doesn't like. Ugh. Sorry, I'm drinking fizzy drinks at the moment. Yeah, it doesn't actually save the boss progress for Mystic Lands for some reason. Alright, let's get on with the Wall of Flesh again. I have kept everything I needed. Yes, I've kept everything I needed. Summon more. And I wonder what the maximum amount of minions you can have without cheat sheet is. I've never actually looked into it. Nearly there. Oh, and it saved this as well. Maybe you can get Heroes Mod and use teleport. I will look into it after the stream. I shouldn't do it now. Oh, Heroes. Yes. Yeah, I'll look into Heroes Mod after the stream. Once I get back to Plantera, though, I will obviously start doing things legit again. And I'm going to have to spend a lot of time off camera getting all my resources back. Because yay, world corruption! What's that? All that down there? Was that a coin portal that opened? Or... that was a coin portal. I didn't see that. It's lucky I noticed. Right. Guide video. Guide. I got the guide voodoo fish. Weird. No, don't type in the box. And here comes Wall of Flesh again. I don't think he stands a chance. But he's coming for a second attempt. Can I kill him before he... There we go. It was close. Lavatos. Yes, we're still proving our character's evilness by sacrificing our friends and protectees to the dark gods. I don't know why I'm even collecting these. I'm not going to use them. But you know what? They're here, so I might as well. Otherwise it'll just muddy up the place. Right. Demon Trophy. I'm not sure if that carried over. And I need Magma Crown. Wall of Flesh says oof. It'd be a little difficult for him to say oof now. He's kind of dead. Until I decide to kill him again, anyway. What was I looking for? Magma Crown, wasn't it? Now, this is where the bosses are going to start getting a little bit more difficult. It also helps if I spell magma correctly. I should probably go back and drop all this off first, shouldn't I? Yeah, broken dimensional casket. Required for making a working one. There's my magic mirror. And deposit all. Yep, Wall of Flesh is not doing so hot right now. He's gone off to the old apothecary. Dun dun dun. Something dramatic happened. Well, aside from, you know, all the murder that's going on. I mean, there's so much murder here, you could call it an episode of freaking Midsummer Murders or something. Luckily, it's not us that's getting murdered yet. Yet being the key word. Boss hell. Yeah, it is basically... It's a boss rush, basically. Though, the advantage I have is that I've already got equipment that's basically Plantera level. For the most part. The Daedalus stuff is Cryogen, I believe? I think our slimy friend is going to be a little bit difficult to fight in this specific area. He kind of needs a bit of a... Go away, ash blocks. Yeah, he kind of needs a flatter area. Oh, this might do. Yeah, it's a bit more of an ability to move around. Maybe my mod, I'll need to add a Plantera spawner for you. Isn't there a Plantera spawner in Fargos? I could be wrong. I'm gonna fight him with the what's it called? You know the bulbs you break. I'm gonna find one of those because I didn't actually upload the Plantera fight. So technically, that is where I should start doing things legit. I'm in the completely wrong mod. Plantera. Portabulb. Calamity summons Plantera. Calamity's got one. Heart of the Jungle for Fargo. Wiltus. Summon several Planteras. There's a spawn of Plantera and Fargos, which makes people don't have it on mind anyway. You might as well. I mean, there's no harm in it. At the end of the day, you can never have too many boss spawners. What did I do with that crown? Let me guess, I quick stacked it. There we go, we're doing it that way. I should probably not use the pickaxe axe against him. That's not really going to do much damage. Now I can use his own weapon again. Oh god, I'm out of... Hey, don't... Stop charging at me! There's also a... Oh my things in the way. There's a MI spawner. ML in Fargos? Hey, no, don't do that. Don't change gravity, that's gonna get me killed. And it used the mushroom. What's he doing? Oh, he was taking time out to recuperate. I might actually be in trouble. Let's get rid of those freaking mushrooms. Go in the fire. I don't need those. Oh, Martian invasion. That's actually quite helpful. I've not reached the Martian invasion yet, but it would be helpful when... Oh, dear God. Yeah, Magma Lord is definitely stronger than Queen Slime is. Oh dear. Even for my character. You buff the bosses. I can tell! I can see that. Yeah, when because I fought him off camera on another world, and I thought, hang on a minute, doesn't Magma Lord have a little bit more health than he used to? Health? Health? I have no health potions. I did not set them as... I am an utter moron. Yeah, I didn't set them as favorited, so it's now quick stack them away in a chest, and I can't use them. Luckily, I seem to be in the rhythm now. Of course, I say that, and I am going to get insta-killed by a really stupid move. Ah! Oh dear God, no. I think I'm out regenning him. I also lost track of my mouse cursor. I should probably get rid of that boss checklist as well, actually, while I'm thinking about it. How about SC? I shall reply to that in a moment, once I'm not on the verge of, well, I say death, not really verge. Death. Calamity final boss. Is it Super Calamitous or something? I've never fought him, ever. And from what I heard from Foxy and some of the other people who were discussing him in the Mystic Lands Discord, yeah, he's a bit of a tough nut to crack, to say the least. Oh, Supreme Calamitous. Oh, I got hit. And it's a she. Is it? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, she's a tough nut to crack. Come on! I nearly got him, nearly got him. To be fair, I think it's mostly my minions that are doing the work. He's got a lot of armour, notice. No, don't fall fire! Oh, okay. I think I got most of it for it. Oof. Right. Well, I could have got 2 healing potions. Whew, that was more tense than it needed to be. Thanks to the whole, let's just put all my health potions in a chest and forget about them sort of mentality I seem to have developed. Right, deposit all. Now, where are my health potions? Those are my healing potions. Do I have any super ones? I do not. Things. No, greater ones even. I wouldn't have super ones yet, would I? They're later in game. But yeah, as for Supreme Calamitous, I'm quite far off that yet. I mean, Eye of Extinction, death. Just the description is just death. It's a large square arena of blocks around your player. Your player is in the center of the arena, so be sure to use this item in a good location. Not consumable. Well, at least you can keep trying over and over and over until your patience runs out. Oh, a travelling merchant. What have you got for sale today, travelling merchant? Arcane rune wool, leopard skin, a gatligator. Okay. That basically looks like a... I mean, it looks like a Gatling gun. Is that any good? Is the Gatligator good? It's a material as well. So what's it? Try getting it after dying 3 times. I imagine that would be a bit of a pain. Right. The clock Gatling. Pronunciation is not my strong point. Okay. Steampunker's awoken. Steampunker's awoken! Ooh! I'll try killing her, yeah. Yeah, it's, hang on, are you in my... You're in my house. It gives you an amazing item. Trust me. When I get to that point, I shall give it a go. Assuming you're meaning Supreme Calamitous. Right. Okay. Housing. There's plenty of free houses. Why would you choose mine? Get out. Carl. The jeweler. She only drops something. Essence. Her death and revengeance stuff isn't that good. I don't know, we'll find out eventually. Assuming I actually have the patience to sit down and beat her. I mean, I've Matt in the Discord. At his recommendation, I tried out expert mode, and I just got really annoyed very quickly because I just could not beat the what's his name? Or its name, or whatever. Eater of Worlds, that's it. Alright, I'm guessing it's going to be... yeah, it's Cryogen. Let's get ourselves the Cryo key. Cryo key. Excellent. I assume the stream is still looking okay. I mean, we're an hour in, and it doesn't look too bad from where I'm sitting, but then... yeah. She isn't as hard as Spirit of Purity rematch from Blue Magic's mod. I've never played Blue Magic's mod. It might be something I give a go. At some point. There's things over there. Yeah, snow biome is definitely what I am looking for. I mean, really, I should have made this character's home in the snow biome, because the actual character himself is from the snow biome. But, hey-ho. Well, I say snow biome, it's kind of snowy and all icy. Blue Magic is the... oh, here's the astral biome. Blue Magic is the creator of Team Mod Loader. And yeah, snow biome. So we're at the snow biome. Or the astral biome, as the case may be. Atlas is dead. Rest in peace, Atlas. In fact, is any of this not astralified? Yes, further down that way. Eye of Extinction anywhere. Yeah, the thing with the Eye of Extinction is it sounds like it's just going to be very, very irritating to me. I'll give it a go anyway when I get to that point, but where are you? There you are. In fact, why don't I use this magic amulet I've been carrying around and the summoner one and summon more minions and then rain down fury and death upon him, and I have instantly been hit by his stun attack. Go me. The astral biome. Okay, so it technically counts as a snow biome. Ow, 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 I made a mistake, I made a mistake, I made a mistake, I made a mistake, I made a very big mistake. This is going to be the first time I die. To cryogen of all things. It also helps if I aim. That's something that might be kind of helpful to this fight. Where'd he go? He's up there still. Or it, or she, or whatever. Whatever gender identifier you give to it. Cryogen's weakness. Oh, cryogen's weak to fire. I suppose that should kind of go without saying, shouldn't it, really? Oh, cryogen is derping out. Hey! Stop chasing me! I know I started on you first, but seriously, stop it. Ow. You play... yeah, I'm playing in single player at the moment. I'm afraid. Hothkins Troy. Sorry if I've messed up your name. As several people have done in this stream, pronunciation is not something that I am really good with. Right. Deposit all. Nearly there. Nearly there. Totally doped out. Indeed, indeed. Oh, good, I didn't mess up your name. Excellent. Twins next. Oh dear. Alright. Okay. So it will be the mechanical eye. Lovely. And I might as well grab the worm and skull while I am here. Here's a fairy tale that will blow your mind. If you punch yourself in the face, are you weak or are you strong? Now that's quite the question there, Foxy. I mean, I suppose it depends on how much it hurts, doesn't it, really? Are we talking like full-on, full-power punch to the face here, or are we talking like, I don't know, just a minor boop? Just a boop the snoot, so to speak. Don't know if anyone here will get that reference. I should probably close that as well, that's just taking up screen space. This isn't going too badly. Yet. Ow. Okay, I'm not doing well with the whole aiming thing. All I have to say is that thank God I'm not playing a first-person shooter. I couldn't hit the broadside of a battleship with an ion cannon. Don't tell me I've quick-stacked my health potions again. I've quick-stacked my health potions again. Ooh. One of these days I am going to test Foxy's theory of if you punch yourself in the face, are you weak or strong? I also went through the house, which was a really silly decision. Oh, no, I got hit. Oh, Jesus, no. This might be our death. This might be our death. Yes, I know I should favourite the potions. I keep forgetting. Where's the nurse? I need the nurse. Oh, dear God. No, drop. No. Oh. Ow. Oh. I'm going to have to go to the house again, aren't I? Damn it. This, folks, is why you favourite your potions. Calamity has an upgraded chlorophyte bullets. Calamity nerfed chlorophyte. I was actually messing around on like a random world. Where are all those potions? All of them, please. And favourite before I quick stack them again. Just use chloro bullets when you get them. Do I actually have any guns? Do I have guns at all? I mean, I could just spawn in a gun, but you know. Gun. No, Gungan. Yeah, I just quick set that magma crown away earlier. I should probably stop using the deposit hall. I seem to be doing really stupid things with that. It doesn't look like I've actually got a gun. I will have to get me one of those. Alright, folks, I shall see you in a moment. I'm stopping about 9 o'clock, which is in about 20 minutes. So if I'm not back then, I'll do this again some point. I'm playing it for 400 something hours. I think I've actually got. I've got something similar. Let's check, see if I can do this without pausing again. 416 hours, and yet I know nothing because most of that was in my teenage years. Before the introduction of what was the name? Like Moonlord and that sort of stuff. Right. Let's spawn in Mechanical Eye again and fight the twins again. And I should have summoned my minions. Brains! Use them! That'll do. Magic amulet. Summoner amulet. Summon those two. And then Chlorified acid stuff. Go! How'd you like that? Apparently not very much, because they're now angry at me. Wait, there we go. We're still discussing times played. Yeah, I'd say I think when I played, I think like the late game thing was like hallowed even, not hollowed. That's Dark Souls. Hallowed armor. And I know me and a friend from school played. I don't really speak to him anymore. In fact, I don't speak to him at all. But yeah, it was quite entertaining times. We go super slow, literally. Are we talking like sort of? Are we talking early game, like really slow, or PowerPoint presentation really slow? Alright, we've got one of them in their second form at least. That's something, I suppose. Come on, you got 3,000 health left. I've got enough mana to start using this again, so. Oh, that was a hit. That was a hit. Terraria music copyright. I don't think it sets off YouTube's auto copyright detection, but I imagine if you upload it on its own, YouTube will probably have a go at you. I'm not sure. I suppose it depends on what you're using it for. As in, like, is it for a Terraria video or is it for something else? Like, I know Python GB uses Terraria music when he's fast forwarding, when he actually does editing, because you know, I don't really. Did you ever hear the song Universal Collapse? Like on a live stream or video? Yeah, I think if you're doing a Terraria thing, then it's probably not going to matter as much. But I'm not a copyright lawyer, so I could not actually tell you, I'm afraid. Universal Collapse. I have not heard the song Universal Collapse. Is this just a random song that you're talking about, or is it from like Terraria or something? Is it the name of one of the songs in here? Alright. It is 5 AM. It's the second dog theme, is it? Huh. I don't think I've heard it. Huh. I don't know. What was I doing? I know what I was doing. Devourer of Gods. No, I've not heard that one. A lot of other YouTubers. Yeah, as I said, with Python GB, will quite happily put in the song over his speed up sections. I'll have to look that up, Mason, after the stream is finished. I was looking for time by 2, 12 and 6. What's the time now? 6:20. So let's use the greater one. And then we'll just basically kill time. The travelling merchant has departed. The mutant has arrived. That's from Fargo's mod. So he sells all the boss summoners. That's it. Where is the mutant? Did he actually spawn in a house? Or there he is. You're lucky I'm on your side. Overloader. Used to craft swarm summons. When used, all summons in a stack will be consumed. The more consumed, the more bosses will spawn. Oh, that sounds really good. Or should I say really funny. So we could summon in like 50 king slimes. You know what? Just for the just for giggles, should we summon in like a load of King Slimes or Eyes of Cthulhu? Like, that sounds like it could be fun. Let's put... oh no, I've already quick stack everything away. And I am actually getting my healing potions this time. I've also got the Titanium War Axe. Why have I got the Titanium War Axe when I could just be using the Pickaxe Axe? I do not make sense. Right. It should be night. Why is the night music not playing? It sounds like the day music's playing. Okay, well, I'm guessing we're just going to try summoning in the boss and see what happens. I've quick stacked the boss summoners away because I'm an idiot. This seems to be a common theme of the stream, just quick stacking things away that I actually need. Skull, worm. Now, the mechanical worm, or should I say the destroyer, is, to my memory, quite weak to this acid chlorophyte stuff. Because of the whole, you know, worm thing. Or I could just kill all my NPCs by summoning them right close to the house. That's a good idea. Go me. I'm now out of mana. I should have done it really when it was curled up. That might have been wise. Easy to aim here. Yeah, not even I can mess this one up. I'll find a way. Especially against these little probe things. Ah, you can't get me in here. Yes you can. His hit does a lot more damage. I probably already knew that, but, well, you know, my brain and all that. Destroyer is just a giant worm. He's also a very annoying worm, and I wish he'd go away. Or die. Preferably die, actually. Give me all your mana. I probably picked up more than I needed there. His head's down there somewhere, so let's just fire in that direction and hope it hits. He's down to 18. Yep. Well, that would be a perfect opportunity for a chlorophyte staff, but I can't really. Yeah. Well, he's dead anyway. That didn't go too badly. I was expecting that to go a lot worse. Destroyer has been defeated. Alright, okay. What next? Aside from, you know, the obvious. I mean, technically, it should be the Aquatic Scourge somewhere here, I believe. But, and the Brimstone Elemental. Let's favourite that, step that away. But seeing as I'm here, I might as well just use the Mechanical Skull and summon in Mr. Skeletron Prime. Which is what I'm going to do. Why not? I'll tell you one thing though. Considering I've always recorded, right? I completely missed every single one of those shots, I think. Yeah, I'm always, like, I've done recording for, like, probably the best part of 10 years. Obviously not all on this channel, because this channel's only, like, 4 years old, but whatever. So live streaming is actually a really weird experience for me. I must say I'm enjoying it, though. I do quite like the whole interactivity aspect. And it means that people can point out when I do stupid stuff. Hopefully before I end up doing something even more stupid in the process. Ow. We need to get rid of his guns, really. Do it so you're going to attack Plantera. Yes, Plantera will be the overall goal of this, in theory, assuming I don't mess it up too badly. Take acid balls of death. Hopefully not killing me in the process. I think we got one of his guns down. We have. We got his laser. Now we just need to get his cannon. And then he is going to be basically unable to hit us. Except for when I walk into him. Where's his gun gone? There it is. Come on. I do like this spirit glyph accessory. It's very useful for a summoner character. Despite the fact that it seems like I've ended up doing a lot of the damage myself, just because of how the weapons work. And the, I mean, I don't know what comes after the ice claspers in terms of summon weapons. Or summon items, whichever. Yes, I'm not going to get hit after the guns are destroyed, he says, and then gets sawed twice and it gets hit in the face with a face. Comes down, gun front. I know, we need to hurry this up. Hopefully he dies before daytime. I hope. I'm so hoping. Right, his head's just down to his head. Come on! Look, you've got no arms left. Just surrender. Is that the Black Knight from Monty Python? Right. Yes. I am invincible. A blood-red inferno lingers in the night. Well, that doesn't sound ominous. Oh well. Right. Okay, I've got 8 minutes left of the stream. I don't think I'm going to reach Plantera tonight. Doesn't matter. I'll do it another time. In the meantime, I'll tell you what. Should we go for Brimstone, Elemental, and Aquatic Skies, or should we just go straight for Plantera? What's the consensus here? Oh dear. I'm surprised this isn't flat actually, this drink. It's been sat in the fridge for 2 days. Don't know. Alright, well, let's just go for the Brimstone. I might as well do the ones I've done already in this stream and then move on to the... Actually, did I? I did. And then move on to the ones that I haven't done in either a follow-up stream or the next actual video. Technically, this will count as one of those videos, but I feel like what are we going to be on, like episode 28, I think. I should really like this. After pouring water down it, it's like the sort of dreariest place on earth. There we go. Hell. Now let's find a Brimstone layer, because I've not actually been to the Brimstone layer yet on this world. At least I've got the appropriate attire for the for hell. Let's get the big axe. And this place is corrupted. That's just wonderful. At least I know where the underground corruption is. I've just remembered I should probably start blocking things off as well. I might have to do that off camera. What if certain enemies can destroy blocks and one destroys your tube? Don't matter too much, does it? I mean, I can either A, rebuild it, or B, it doesn't matter too much as long as the empty space is there for me to just fall down. It doesn't matter if it looks nice. As much. As long as no one destroys my house. I don't want any Minecraft creepers coming along and blowing up my... Oh, if the tube is full of lava, then yeah, that would be quite annoying. And I would probably just make another one. Ah, there's a shadow chest there. I'll have to remember to come back for that after... dungeon. Yes, after I go to the dungeon. There's more hellstone and stuff I don't need because I'm past that deer. Oh, there's an undead archer. He's not going to do well. One side is okay, so you just go to the other. Yeah, it's basically the case. Ah, brimstone. Is that brimstone enemy? It used to be called Calamity Biome, didn't it? I think I referred to it in one of my videos as the Calamity Biome, even though it's not been called that in quite some time, if I remember correctly. We've gone to the wrong side, haven't we? Oh look, the Tortured Soul. It's a shame I can't actually save him at the moment. Tax Collector is useful, but Terraria player's 2 blocks wide. Yeah, he's 2 by 3, isn't he? Like 3 high. Steampunker has arrived. Right, okay. Brimstone Elemental. How did you summon it? It was Charred Idol, wasn't it? I should know, I've made enough of these damn things after I kept dying to it repeatedly. Right, we'll give it one go. And then we shall probably call it a day. Let's go! Brimstone Elemental. Where be you? You be teleporting directly on top of me. That's just rude. I should have made an arena for this. I get the feeling. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh, no. No, we got it. It's fine. It's fine. We're safe. We're not safe. We're not safe. This isn't working because of the way that works. Die. I think I'm about to. I know you're referring to the Brimstone Elemental, but I think it's going to be me this time. Oh. No. I hate the Brimstone Elemental's patterns. I've not fought the Brimstone Elemental enough times to... Oh, that was silly. To memorise them. Oh, dear God. Please. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh, God. Oh. Haha! I dodged most of them. That's not going to happen again. Oh. Oh. No, it's when she does that really... sort of, not throws me off guard as such, but it's slightly irritating. Keep moving. That's not moving, that's walking directly into a freaking attack. I'm on very low health. Ha! I changed gravity and now I'm dead. No, she phased out just in time. I dropped a platinum coin. Yeah, you're back just in time, Foxy. Remember I was having that trouble with the Brimstone Elemental a little while ago? Well, it seems that it's happening again. Alright. To be fair, I've only died once, but... Oh, what? Why'd I put them in there? Whatever. Right, let's go down and get my coins. We'll try it again. And yeah, I've got like 2 minutes left on the stream time, so I don't see why not. Summoning all my minions again. Blooming elemental. Yeah, the Brimstone Elemental really does seem like the sort of one that you need a arena for, just to be able to dodge the attacks with any sort of consistency. It's got to be a better summon weapon for pre-Plantera. You'd think so, but all the ones I've encountered do less damage. Now, of course, I don't know if there are any specific effects on said weapons. Like, for example, I found like was it the Pygmy Staff or something? The one below the die thing is probably over. Yeah, pretty much. It's it was a little bit tense. Brimstone Elemental drops a accessory that summons a brimstone elemental. Oh, it's like a summon unit. Yeah, I think I've seen that before actually on one of Python's playthroughs of Calamity. So, not sure whether it's only drop post Moonlord. Oh, I thought it was a an expert item. Obviously, this is on normal mode as opposed to expert. So I mean, if I suck at normal mode, then what do you think I'm going to be like on expert? I mean, I might start like an expert playthrough on stream, but not today. Come on, nearly there. The Gehenna is the expert elementals. Is the brimstone elementals expert drop? Ah, okay. I'm not going to pretend I know what that is. But I'm guessing it's good if it's an expert drop. Maybe I'll look up afterwards what the... I mean, because I think isn't there like there's a post Moonlord accessory? I think it's post Moonlord, where it basically summons all 3 of the elementals, all 3 of the lady elementals. Anyway, I don't think it summons the Earth one that you find in was it underground or caverns? I think it was the caverns. Drops brimstone fire from the sky, and you can combine it with Calamity's expert drop. Yeah. That sounds like it could be quite fun. Unfortunately, all the fun stuff is like behind a game mode that I can't really, I can't really play because I'm too rubbish at the game. Hey ho. Right now, did any of that coinage survive? It did not. It all fell in lava. Good. Right. Let's. Well, since I've got so many ash blocks, let's make a kind of arena. Go away. Thank you. Heart of the Elements summons all 4 elementals: sand, brimstone, siren, and sky. But not the earth, though. Calamity summons stuff that summons Calamity's doppelganger. Well, that sounds like it could be entertaining, to say the least. Okay, I think we're nearly... let's not trap myself. That's probably a bad idea. I've run out of blocks. I guess that will have to do as our makeshift arena. Alright, let's give it one more go, then I'll call it a day. I've currently overrun, but I guess sand elemental is the earth equivalent. Possibly. That is... I mean, they're basically the same element, aren't they, really? Except sand is basically crushed up rock. What was I looking for? Charred idol, wasn't I? Let's go! 4. Let's use the magic of the epic staff. That is actually doing quite well, I must admit. I really need a something that increases my mana. Like, you know, mana potions. Those could have been helpful. This time you won't die? I hope so! I think we're already doing slightly better than we were before, so... 4. I've got to try and make sure that all 3 of those hit it. Yep. Come on. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Heal. Ha! I got the got away before they phased in properly. Ow! Stop your dive bombing and just come down here and fight. Or preferably stand still. That would also, ow, help. But I will die if I keep standing still like an absolute moron. Come on, phase out, phase out. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there comes dive bombing again. I got stuck on a piece of... yeah. It's funny, I did it first time on camera. He lied, no, he thought full well that it took about 4 attempts. Well, that was attempt 2, folks. And it seems like we're ending the stream on a rather disappointing note. Aquatic Scourge drops a summon weapon. Ah, excellent. Well, once I actually get to the freaking Aqua Scourge, then... I did say Aqua Scourge before, didn't I? I don't know. I hope I did. Alright. Well, I'm afraid that's going to be all for today, folks. I will do this again. Not probably tomorrow. Seeing as though I've still not got a video for Thursday, should we do this again Thursday? What'd you say? Get through the other bosses and continue on from there. And then I'll get back to normal videos sort of like next week or something. Ugh. Yes, I know Discord, I know I can use the overlay. Alright, well, it's now 9 o'clock. Yeah, Thursday, get you through progress. You could do events and maybe Plantera. Yes, Plantera is the end goal for the... It was for the end goal for today's live stream, but... Yeah, the Brimstone Elemental kind of put a stop to that. Alright, then. I shall do this again Thursday. So, thank you very much to everybody who turned out today, whether they are still here or not, or watching it as a VOD. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have all had a good night. And I shall see you on Thursday. I have been Caldaris. Goodbye. Well, I say goodbye. Obviously, I didn't set a hotkey for the turn off the stream thing, so I've got to do this manually. I'm totally professional, trust me.